guys, welcome to Kitaholic Kits YouTube channel. It's Corrine here today and I have a traveller's notebook layout for you. Oh, I feel like I'm a repeat all the time when I do these voiceovers. I say the same thing every time, but I sit down to do one and it just comes out without even thinking. At least you know who you're listening to. At least you know what channel you're watching, I suppose. Anyway, on to this layout. It's just a nice little quick one. I think that's why I like my traveller's notebook so much, because it's nice to just bust one out real quick, bust out a layout, and that's your creative fill for the day, unless you're like me and you do, a bit more sometimes. So anyway, I am going with another photo of my cat. Yes, I know, another photo of another cat. But they are really the only boys in my life, because I only have daughters. So when I get a boy kit or when I get a boyish layout, theme, papers, whatever, then I tend to scrapbook photos of my cats. I don't really love the dark colours with my girls either, so that's another reason why I don't tend to use the dark colours on there. So anyway, I'm just creating a, I haven't tried this style before. I had a few labels and I went about a bit layout crazy. Sorry, I can't even remember what I was saying then. Not layout crazy, label crazy on a layout last night. And I'm still in the label vibe. So you'll see soon, but I'm just going to use a few labels up. So I'm just using that scrap piece of yellow paper there to back my photo. I thought it needed a bit of a pop of colour behind it. You can't see much, but it just adds something. And for me, I feel like this is pretty minimal on this side. I don't have any florals left in this kit, so it's a matter of trying to use things that maybe I wouldn't normally gravitate to. And I'm just trying to get what I can used up, because it'll be July's kit on our doorstep before we know it. And usually we get our design team boxes early, so it's really, really close for me. So we'll see when that happens, but hopefully it is soon, because I'm super excited to get on with, because I kind of had a sneaky hint what was in July's kits, and I think everyone will be pleasantly surprised and happy, and I'm sure am, because I can't wait to get my hands on it. Anyway, back to this layout, because this is what we're doing and this is more important. Sorry, I'm a bit, energetic today. Been busy, been working out at the gym. Sorry you can hear the kids in the background. It is the afternoon and they are home, and of course they're being noisy and fighting, which is what kids do, don't they? So yes, busy morning, busy yesterday, busy Monday. Been working out at the gym. I'm really sore. I'm buggered, to be honest. Probably shouldn't go tomorrow, but it's becoming addictive and I'm enjoying it, and I've got lots of aggression to work out at the moment, going through some stuff, so I'm extra sore from that, working out a bit hard. Right, back to this layout now that you've heard the rundown of my life, because I'm sure that you come here for the scrapbooking video, not me yabbering on about stuff going on with me. But anyway, sometimes I just run out of things to talk about. Plus you can see what I'm doing, so it doesn't necessarily mean that I need to explain everything to you all the time. Anyway, I'm going to try and focus on the layout for the rest of this video. Let's see how we go. I know it won't last. I'm already off on another tangent. Anyway, I figured that I would use this moon, because he's asleep, and you know what I'm like, and I have to have things relate. Trying to work on that, but it's not coming along too well for me. Anyway, And then I remembered I have the sticker sheet, and it's got a couple of other things on it that I don't have in the ephemera. I don't know why we forget these things. Anyway, onto the labels. I really liked that woof, and I figured if I didn't use it on here, I probably wasn't going to use it. It's a bit of a specialised piece, and especially because it is an acetate piece, it makes it a little bit harder. So I thought with the white background, it was the perfect position for it to stand out and be used up. So now I'm just moving on with the labels, and I struggled a little bit with picking which ones would go where, but in the end it all worked out, so that's all that matters. I did want to try and stagger them so they were all different lengths, just like I kind of did with my washi tape layout last week. So you can see me cutting a few down, and it looked weird to my eye that I had the circle and then the triangles. The circle, the big circle, and then putting another rectangle label on top. It just really stood out funny to me, and so that's why I stuck that. Love this round vellum piece there that came in the Heidi Swap kit, and ephemera. And I also foiled my ones. I put them through the mink because I thought, why not? I don't do it very often, so I made sure to do it this time. So as you can see, I'm just carrying on with the labels and trying to space them all out, overlapping each other a little bit, but trying to make sure that, the like ones are not beside each other, so there's a lot of interest, as well as not being the same length. So now I figure I'm going to go back and embellish these labels a little bit, mostly just with like words and stuff. And I pulled out the stamp set to add a couple of stamps. This one says wild, and I just used the outline for it instead of the inside of the stamp. So I like the look of that. And I think I used another one that said free spirit in that top circle one. Then I thought I'd add some stars while I've got it out, and I really like the way that they look. I didn't add any on the other side. Probably should have, probably could have. But when I stopped playing with the other side, to me it looked like it was done. So I didn't add anything else to it because in my head I'd classified it as done and moved on. So that's how I'm working it these days. Getting things done. Just add a couple more, and then that's the end of my layout. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon with July's kit. Bye.